is up, fellow YouTubers? We're back at it on another Streamlabs episode. I got a rant to do before I go take off and hang out and do my thing. I want to let you all know that I got all the paybacks taken care of. But we are live on YouTube and Streamlabs. Yes, sir. What is up, peoples? So, I went and got all the paybacks taken care of. Only checked the progress on those final 5, which are under review, I guess, or some shit. I literally had to spend a shit ton of time on the PayPal Resolution Center, and I got that taken care of, YouTube. I'm going to do a quick little rant here, just a quick little rant, and then I'm going to go hang out with some friends for the day. Might stream later on tonight or tomorrow, we'll see. So we have literally 5 open cases left. Went and took a shower. Got my tactical soap on. Smelling good. So I went and got these cases closed as quickly as I could. We literally have 52 closed cases and 5 open ones. I do hope YouTube we can get this resolved as quickly as possible. It's best if I just close them now, otherwise PayPal's gonna end up charging me money for it, and that's not good, man. So, King Cobra Entertainment has literally taken care of all the paybacks that it's gotten as of recently. Which that was a nightmare and a half to take care of, but we got it. I guess trolls are getting pissed off because they would do a talk to text, donate to talk shit, and I would mute the comments so that then they would do a chargeback like, oh, he's gonna mute it so I don't get to hear my comment read out loud, and I'll be a dick back to him, you know? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Well, there's nothing you can do about it. That's just the nature of the game, YouTube. Yippers. I have like $154 on hold, so hopefully that will take care of most of them paybacks. I've had them since early September even, so yeah, there was a lot of paybacks. Like 52 cases closed within the last day or so. There was like, and because there's so many of these in my account, they're literally holding them for review because, you know, that's what end up may happening too is PayPal sees me getting a lot of chargebacks. They may think that these are bot chargebacks, and then eventually, you know. But we got that taken care of, so there's only like 5 left, and they're up for review, kind of thing. So there you go. But we have a rant for you. Hunter Avalone made a video called "It's Only Okay When Women Do It." When women does it. And I'm not here to pick on anyone. This is just a friendly video response. But there's a viral trend on TikTok of this one chick who's just randomly jumping onto dudes on a subway station
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite gay-looking straight boy, Hunter Avalone here, back with another video. Today, I am trying to have a relaxed day. Today, I'm not trying to worry about the problems in this world, about kids starving in Africa or whatever. Sometimes I like to just take a step back and check in with celebrity news. It's just so out of touch with reality, it gives me a sense of, I don't know, distance from this cursed world. You guys have probably heard of that show, The Apprentice. Well, the former reality TV host from The Apprentice has now tested positive for COVID-19. I don't know, I thought you guys might like to know what's going on in the world of celebrities. But yes, this former TV star has tested positive for COVID-19. But it makes me think, does anyone really want to be a celebrity nowadays? Like, celebrities are so loathed, but yet, at the same time, so many people want to be a celebrity. And it's almost like they'll do anything to get just that, including straight-up harassment. Unfortunately, we can't stick with the La La Land that is celebrity news. We do have to get back to reality, where TikTok, unfortunately, is a thing. This TikTok recently went viral. It's going viral again on Twitter. A bunch of people are talking about it, and I don't know if this girl is just insane and crazy and dying for popularity, or if she's just like straight up malicious and creepy, but let's go ahead and watch this, and you guys can tell me what you think of this.
How you like that?
What the heck?
So, okay, this is weird. This chick decides to do some, like, monkey branching, swinging type crap, and she literally just swings and lands on some dude's lap. I mean, to be fair, the chick's kind of hot, so, I mean, hey, if I was on that subway, I'd be like, you want to make TikTok videos? Okay, I got you. Just do this and be like, what's up? But there were some dudes who were like, who is this chick? What is she doing? I mean, to be fair, if it was a chick that you didn't find attractive, or maybe you were married and you already had someone, you'd be a little offended, wouldn't you? If women get offended at the first part that I said, trust and believe you're the same way. A dude you like gives you flowers, you're giddy as shit. A dude you don't like gives you flowers and you're creeped out by it.
This psycho bitch just jumped up on this thing, swung over and plopped herself on this guy. Yeah, this is straight up harassment. Maybe...
Well, is it harassment if the dude likes it? I mean, let's be real about it. If the dude doesn't like it, it's not harassment. If the dude does like it, how is it harassment? You know what I'm saying? And for all we know, it could be staged. It could be staged for one of those would-be TikTok videos. We don't know that for sure, YouTube. But this chick literally grabs onto the luggage rack of this train, bus, whatever, starts swinging on it, splits her legs, and just kind of bloop, plops into his lap. And the dude's just like, do I know you? I mean,
even worse. Now, of course, I don't put anything past these TikTok thoughts, and it's entirely possible...
Talk thoughts, he says. Ha. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've had abrasive actions like that. I was at the bar one time, and I had a chick who wanted to try on my collar, and she literally was trying to get it around her neck, and she was too drunk to do it. So for whatever reason, she decided she wanted to put it around her thigh. And this chick that I was drinking with at the bar, mind you, was kind of cute. And straight up just shoves her legs in my lap. And it's like, I can't get this on, can you help me? And me just being like, yeah, sure, I'll help you. I'll just lean in here and, you know. I was drinking too, to be fair, and I'm like, dude, you got a cute chick flirting with you. You're gonna flirt back when you're at the bar. That's just how it is. But you got this gothic-esque looking chick just deciding to randomly whoop, plop. So we're gonna grab ourselves a Mountain Dew throwback, and we're gonna get into it.
That this whole thing is staged, but I'll be honest, it really doesn't look staged. This guy looks legitimately upset, and then she like looks all coy, like, haha, I didn't do anything. It wasn't like I just straight up jumped on you
inappropriately.
So again, we have this crazy French chick doing some swinging Tarzan action straight onto this dude. Look at him. He looks so freaked out. He's like, get off of me, bro. Pushes her off. And then look, she looks all sad and surprised.
I mean, yeah, the chick doing these videos, I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty freaking hot. If she straight up wanted to jump on my lap, I'd be cool with it. But on the flip side to that, if I wasn't, and if she was old enough on top of it too, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know? But, this kind of crap would not be tolerated by men. That is the sad truth of it. If a man just walked up to you and then just jumped on you on the subway, tried to sit in your lap, you'd be like, what? Women would be pulling the mace out of their purses and going, the fuck off of me, creep. Which, okay. If it's not okay for us men to do it, it certainly shouldn't be okay for the ladies to do. That's called gender equality. I'm not trying to pick on anyone, but...
Oh, what? But I'm kind of cute, so boys are supposed to accept it when I harass them.
So the thought that sexual harassment doesn't exist for men because, one, all men want is pussy, and two, if the chick's hot, how is it sexual harassment? And this dude just sitting on the subway or some kind of bus-like, and again, she holds onto that railing that you grab onto when you don't have a seat, and she's literally gonna swing onto his lap again. Like, I don't get it. How is this entertaining? Like, you're going onto a subway or a bus type system and sexually harassing people.
What is going on over on
Streva is her name.
TikTok? Look he doesn't even say anything. He just looks absolutely disgusted. I don't think I've ever seen anyone roast someone with nothing but a facial expression until now. Look at that face. It is a combination of absolute disgust and straight up terror. I feel like so many thoughts are just running through this guy's head at once. Please don't hurt me, crazy hot topic chick. If you're not sure if this is appropriate or not, let's now switch this around and imagine it was a guy doing this. I'm pretty sure the guy would be in jail before you could even say it's only okay when a woman does it. Yeah, this is straight up inappropriate harassment, if not worse. Just really, really inappropriate, very vulgar, and it really bothers me that this annoying girl thinks that she can just get away with this shit just because she's a woman. Now, she is receiving a swift amount of condemnation on Twitter, and to be honest, I am really happy to see this, because this is new. This is new to me. Usually...
Yeah, but this is the same argument I would make for the other side. I mean, there have been women who straight up scream sexual harassment when the dude's not doing it. I've seen it happen. Sometimes it happens like that. There are some women who scream sexual harassment when it doesn't happen. It does happen sometimes, but there are some cases where women will use their privilege in society to get a man's life ruined. Or like if the chick doesn't think you're attractive and you're checking her out, she could say you're sexually harassing her with your eyes, and she gets away with it because, you know. But then you got chicks like this who are just openly swinging on a bar and jumping into dudes' laps that they don't even know. Like, what if the dude just got out of a bad relationship? What if he's in one? What if, you know, he's married? You know, I don't know, YouTube.
There seems to be an underlying sort of attitude and trend that men are never really assaulted or harassed. You guys remember when that one prankster was Sam Pepper? You guys remember Sam Pepper doing that prank where he grabbed girls' butts?
I don't remember Sam Pepper. That doesn't sound familiar to me, but...
And then he said it was, I scripted it was fake. But no one ever let him live it down because it was harassment and it was assault. But yet now we have this girl just looking sad at the camera like, what? But what? Why would this guy have rejected me? But like I said, I'm really glad to see a larger than average condemnation of this type of behavior. But I think the fact that this girl thought this was appropriate and that she thought this was okay to put on TikTok, this is indicative of an underlying attitude that this kind of behavior is only okay when women do it.
There is a, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but there is an attitude.
And it makes me sad to even say that, but this is, unfortunately, a pretty common attitude, and it's been seen multiple times before. For example,
Yeah, there are multiple cases where it's only where, you know what I'm saying. And to be fair, Hunter, there have been several cases where men get away with horrendous shit too. You know, there have been cases where men are getting away with horrendous shit, and because of that same mentality of it's only okay when men do it, you know, kind of thing. So this kind of problem does exist in both genders, unfortunately. It's ridiculous. And yes, unfortunately, there is a double standard in this. Whenever female teachers are caught doing inappropriate behaviors with their underage students, Everyone's always going on about how hot was the teacher. But when a male does it, he's a creepy sick fuck. And it's just like, it should be creepy when both genders do it, dude. Like, get out of here with that shit.
Example, how many times have you seen stories about teachers taking advantage of their young male students and comments saying stuff like, "Can we spare a thought for this poor boy? He is currently in surgery due to the trauma his wrist has suffered from all of the high fives," acting as if being taken advantage of is somehow something to be celebrated when you're a man. This study took a look at over 900 comments that they found under news stories about female teachers taking advantage of young male students. These results confirm prior studies that find the public perceives adolescent male victims by older women as lucky. So that TikTok was nasty because that girl was just straight up being inappropriate to those guys. But this attitude even stems when the guys are younger and the women are older. This isn't just a cultural attitude that needs to stop. This extends to our legal system as well. Officials say there is a double standard when it comes to handing out sentences to predators. When a female is convicted of assault, her sentence is often a lot less than a male counterpart.
What? Now keep in mind, if that was reversed, women everywhere would be marching down the street screaming for equality on that issue, and rightfully so. You know, do you hear these angry feminazis who hate men bitching about inequality when women are receiving less prison sentences for the same disgusting, despicable crime? Probably not. And furthermore, whenever we think of the word feminism, the first thing that pops into head is some chick with really big black glasses and crazy colored hair screaming "fuck the patriarchy" and all this other shit. We never see the real side of it. It's always what the media portrays it to be.
There was a school teacher who took advantage of one of her young students. She pleaded guilty and was given 4 months in prison and had to write a 1,000-word essay. This creepy, pervy teacher was basically just sentenced to summer school. There have been other offenders as well who, despite being sentenced for 20 years, only end up serving around 2.5 years because women get some sweetheart deals. This is a problem that really needs to be addressed, and that's why it makes me so happy to see the large amount of people condemning that disgusting TikTok. But it's got to be more than that, and we have to make sure that overall our general society views abuse and assault when it's women doing it to men the exact same way that they view it when it's men doing it to women. Because regardless of what that weird TikTok e-thought thinks, it's not only okay when women do it. There you guys have it, the really gross TikTok that, although right now is being condemned, because regardless of what that weird TikTok e-thought thinks, it's not only okay when women do it. There you guys have it, the really gross TikTok that, although right now is being condemned, is also indicative of an underlying attitude that people have towards males who are harassed or abused that needs to stop. Please give this video a like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys all soon. Peace.
So what do you guys think? Hope you're doing fantastic on this here afternoon. I just got done dealing with all the PayPal paybacks. I got all the cases resolved for the most part as quickly as I could. Just hit the click, 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 done. And That was a headache to deal with, but we got it taken care of. I want to see how many I have left. They're all been taken care of and such. For the most part, yep. 52 cases closed. 5 open cases. They're still up for review. So I got it taken care of as quickly as we could here. Yeah, there is a double standard when it comes to this sort of topic. And there are some women who use that to their advantage. And to be fair, there are some really creepy, sleazy guys out there too, you know? Shitty people just exist on both sides. Even though shitty people exist on both sides, it never really gets acknowledged when women do it. It's all part of that narrative. To keep women victimized and men forever seen as assholes. See, it's not the patriarchy so much as it is the narrative. YouTube. When there's a narrative that says all white men are racist and anything else outside of that would mean peace and harmony and people just getting along. Hey, here's the thing of it, man. If you don't like someone, don't associate with them. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you don't, you know what I'm saying? You have that choice. Going out of your way to be a dick to someone because you disagree with them in some way, shape, or form. Fuck off with that. Got some sweet merchandise for sale too. Hells yeah. I might have to create me a new shirt. It's Halloween season. Yeah. $65 to be paid. What? Noise. You made $65.48 in Teespring. Very nice. Start a payout. Didn't realize I made $65 doing Teespring. Hell yeah. Get to check that every now and then. Cool, man. Excuse me. Some of that may go towards getting all my paybacks paid back, but that's alright. You know, that's alright. That is just quite alright, YouTube. Oh yeah, so I'll have to come up with a Halloween shirt for sure. I think it'll be sick. I might create 2 new t-shirts. Yeah. And there's a way we can change it. It's called gender equality. I'm not here to argue with anyone. Like, if you study or know of women's history, you know that women have suffered a lot. They have literally, you know what I'm saying? This pooter, though. No, but it's some bullshit, YouTube. It really is. What it feels like anymore is one person progressively gets rights, the other one loses it, and that doesn't do us any favors. And that's real shit right there. Now, if you'd like to check out the merchandise, it's in the description box below. Yes, sir. No, it is. It's complete bullshit. YouTube. Utter and complete bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I've said, two wrongs don't make a right. That's a very age-old expression. You know, and you can't really fight for gender equality on the basis of having the other gender suffer. It doesn't work like that, man. Also, how about some guitar playing? Come on. picking and some double hand tapping on the neck. There we go. Sloppy tapping. That can happen when your hand gets a little tired on the guitar, but what's up, Exhumed? Yeah, buddy. keeping it from going behind the head there, that was a little nuts. Yeah, not really good at playing it behind the head so much, but yeah. The fuck was that? No. Make sure that picks on the point, see that? Okay, one more. I love he made his guitar sound like a mandolin. Ooh, spooky. Or a theremin, I mean. Best shred sesh in a minute, Cobes or Tubes. Hell yeah, thank you for saying that. Hell fucking Now, YouTube, here's the thing of it. Is guitar playing going to happen overnight? No, it takes work, and gender relations also takes work. We're not going to have amazing gender relation quality overnight, you know. So, but here's something I've noticed. Both women and men love to play guitar. There were some of us out there. I've seen some badass female guitar players, man. Let me tell you, especially when they're out there on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is pretty righteous. Indeed, sometimes it can take years to get good at guitar. And sometimes it can take years or days even just to change the concepts of what has been so wrongfully institutionalized into our society as quote-unquote the status quo or quote-unquote social norms. But there we have it. Just about an hour-long stream. Yeah, buddy. Do appreciate y'all tuning in to watch me rant and shred some wicked guitar. Like, yeah. So yep, we also got all them damn paybacks taken care of. Hoping that resolves the issue with that. Ridiculous. Let's see if that's any more issues thus far, and doesn't appear to be, no. Doesn't appear to be. Alright. So hopefully that takes care of the issue. That should theoretically do it. But then you see bigger issues in our society, and it's like, who cares about the payback bullshit when you got more pressing matters to take care of? I hope the guitar playing was enjoyable and that you found the rant insightful, and thank you for watching. I'll definitely catch you cool covers on the next video.